as we know it does not exist without struggle. Our civilization is under constant assault from forces we would once have called the powers of hell. In truth, these forces are far more ancient than Christianity. More ancient than any religion that has left its trace upon our species' soul. It is evil incarnate, and it has been working to destroy our highest aspirations, our faith in love and light, since we came into being. But we do not dare name this evil. To do so would be to admit to its presence in our world. To acknowledge that its servants walk the same streets that we walk, and its overlords, depraved, corrupt, and hungry for our flesh and our destruction, are hidden in the empty wastes of our planet, awaiting the day of mankind's execution. Only one power stands between us and universal death. Warrior magicians, who have dedicated their lives to our protection. Most of us will never know their names, nor the battlefields where they wage their secret wars, nor will we ever honor their dead. But they are with us, always, armed, vigilant, and ready to die for another tomorrow. Jericho. They are called Jericho. They know all too well what the enemy is capable of. That before our species perishes, we will be tortured into madness, devoured alive. And they will do all in their power to protect us from such atrocities. If the world exists tomorrow, now you know why. Jericho.
An ancient city emerged from the sands of time, bringing with it the seed of all evil.
Rawlings, Church, Cole, secure the entrance. The rest of you with me.
Still picking up the signal from the Swiss Guard recon squad?
Yeah, but I can't get a lock. Getting close, but there's lots of interference.
That's never a good sign.
Hold up.
What in God's name?
The Swiss team. Or what's left of them.
Hey, there's something here.
Holy shit! Go, go, go!
Holy shit. Welcome to... what's this game called? Oh yeah, Cam Barker's Jericho. Before we get started, I just want to quickly diverge here. I want to dedicate this game to Mr. Zorro, who was a gentleman, a shirtless gentleman, who made me a meatball sandwich today. And not only was he shirtless, he was wearing an apron, but you could see his nipples hanging out the sides of the apron. So I want to dedicate this to him. Thank you, Mr. Zorro. Cheers. Okay. So, played this game a few times. I tried recording yesterday, but I forgot to turn my microphone on, so anyways, to be honest, I still don't know what's going on, even though I've played this for maybe 4 or 5 hours. I'm not sure what's going on. It's not without its problems, but I kind of like Clive Barker, so I like Hellraiser at least, and anybody who can be so openly into bondage is okay in my books. I mean, good for you, buddy. You've made a career out of leather. So I'll try not to talk over the cutscenes, but yeah, I really don't care about this at all, but we'll see. If it bothers you that much, go kill yourself. I don't know. So I like to imagine that Clive Barker actually did all the audio, or the all the writing for this, and did all the character design and everything, because it's just so bad. There are some terrible lines in this. I hope he wrote all the dialogue and stuff. It just, I mean, all the leather and kind of gory stuff, that's typical Clive Barker, but I've never really read, actually, one of his books. I've only seen Hellraiser, but anyways. So, we're a team of, who cares? Let's go. This is my adopted son through World Vision, or daughter. He's transgendered. It's a Z. It's my adopted Zer Umbutu. Pay $3.99. He gets a month. He gets a green laptop that can connect to the internet, a bag of pencils, and some recycled cardboard to write on. I want you to notice the very skinny legs that our protagonist here has. He's not doing squats well enough. And oh, that looks like a cancerous mole. I would, if you see something like that on your own leg, get that checked out.
I'll see you at the airfield.
It's dangerous. But, anyways.
They call us the Jericho Squad.
Remember how I said I wasn't going to talk during cutscenes?
U.S. Army Chaplains Corps. As far as the government is concerned, we don't exist. Each of us is a specialist in one of the arcane arts.
Yeah.
The Army calls what we do covert.
How do you take this seriously?
It's just a fancy euphemism for witches with guns. There was a time
Cool.
when the church would have burned people like us as heretics and monsters. Now, we fight their wars for them.
Not much of a view, is it? But somewhere down there is the cause of 4,000 years of human conflict. Name any conqueror. Napoleon, Kublai Khan. They've all fought and bled for Al-Khali. It may well be the oldest city in human history. It's also ground zero for Operation Vigil. The rest is strictly need to know. And for the moment, you don't. Vigil was my first assignment with the department. Recognize that cheerful fella beside me?
Arnold Leach.
Our old friend. This was taken back in '62, before we had...
This guy's been growing his mustache since '62.
Ritual murders in Baltimore, gas attacks.
I wonder if he's been wearing a oh, fuck me. I said I wonder if he, oh, why am I even doing this? I can't even speak.
Have been trying to gain access to Al-Khali for nearly 20 years.
I wonder if he's been wearing a trench coat since '62 as well. See, that joke wasn't even worth trying to get out, whatever.
Remote viewers at Langley got some psychographic images out before Lee shut them down.
Okay, we'll run this just like the Glamis breach a few years ago.
Her breasts and the light make it look like a frog's face, kind of. I can't stop staring at it. Normally I'd be staring because they're breasts, but it just looks like a frog face. So, I'm not a pervert. I just like frogs.
Now, Colonel Acklin of the Swiss Guard is providing perimeter security.
My spirit animal is a cane toad.
Wake up, Frank.
We there yet?
God, I hate the fucking desert.
Pretend it's the beach. What the hell is that?
This guy's got a cool 2001 obelisk on his arm.
Hold on, this is gonna get rough.
Captain, there are no reports
an invitation, Jericho? Go, go, go!
Welcome to the tutorial. Everyone's favorite part of the game. First-person shooters require vast tutorials. Okay. Let's look at our characters here. We got Space Odyssey here, and Rat Tail. Okay. And albino black guy. Permanent EDM dancing, and cornrows, and old trench coat duster mustache with double Desert Eagles like this is sold at. Okay, let's move on.
Stand up camp or something? You don't seriously think we can walk through that?
Man, I think I'm gonna be digging sand out of every crack for the next 5 months.
I'm sure Abby can help you with that.
Alpha, Omega, form 2 fire teams and follow me. Go, give me a waypoint.
Our squads are named Alpha and Omega. Just want to point out how amazing that is.
Transmission, sir.
Patch it through.
Captain Ross, do you read me?
Ross here. Jericho is in country.
Lieutenant Colonel.
The best thing about Cam Barker's career is how great he is at video game design.
The research facility here was attacked 2 days ago by a force of unknown size aligned with a French religious sect called the Brotherhood of the Dark Rapture. The defenders were
I'm not listening to any of this. I hope you are.
making one last transmission.
Leave a comment and tell me what's going on. I've played this 3 times. I don't know. There's a lot of leather. A lot of fucking leather. This game is extremely brown and gray, and it's ugly as fuck.
We have reason to believe the storm itself is impenetrable.
There's some dark yellows too.
I'll check back with you once we're inside. Jericho out.
God, just let me run.
I'm picking up something, Captain. There's a tunnel around here somewhere, and this is something else, sir.
Let's get a weapons check, people.
Okay. Yep. I'll never be using this, ever. Oh wait, you can get a glimpse of his really cool forearm tattoo. Really fucking cool. I have one that it looks exactly like that in real life. Oh yeah, I gotta be. Yeah, okay, we get it. Alright, Rat Tail. Do your thing. Cool. Fuck, that looked bad. Okay. I highly recommend that you drink beer or lemon water and vodka for this. That's a shout out to all you weirdos out there. So Al-Khali, I think, is our main antagonist, at least as far as I've gotten. I really don't know. I'm not even sure the name of the character we're playing. I think it's Ross, old chicken legs, but I can't be certain of anything, really. There's actually a pretty cool mechanic that'll happen at some point where, well, I won't spoil it, but it's cool, but then the game completely ignores it, and I'll point it out. I found it a little bit annoying because I was happy with what was going on, and it kind of ruined it. But anyways, let's, I better read this. I don't care. You can read it. Press pause. Oops, I pressed pause.
Fascinating.
And, you know, I don't understand the point of this fucking outfit that EDM has on. Like, look, Rat Tail has a fully leather outfit. That makes sense to me. But why do you have side tit and fucking ass cheek hanging out? I don't, like, it's not sexy. It's obvious.
Well, we're not gods.
Speak for yourself. Shit, it was a joke.
I hope Clive Barker... Oh, and here's another great video game trope. The old QuickTime event. God, if I wanted to be doing this, I'd be playing Rise, for Christ's sake. There's nothing I hate more than a QuickTime event, even done correctly, because it can be done correctly. I understand that, but I fucking hate QuickTime events. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be one of those people, but I fucking hate them. I think we're gonna get our first enemy type soon.
What happened to our storm? Fuck the storm, man. What happened to the
I like to call them Leatherman, which... Oh, wait. This is actually our first enemy type, the wheelbarrow. Oh.
No, not exactly.
Oh, look at this.
It's more like
We fucked up.
Empty.
I was going to say dead.
Go. Do a comm sweep for me. See if you can bring up.
Yeah, comm sweep.
I want to call in a sit rep and see what's happening.
Yeah, sit rep. What? This military jargon has me thrown off. Oh,
Jericho,
great.
take cover.
USR!
Oh, here we go. Leathermen.
Easy guys, they could be friendlies.
They're not stopping.
See, this is very Clive Barker, like sharp weapons, leather, fucking like skeleton mouths and shit. As you can see, I'm really good at this game. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Oh, I just want to wait. I just want to point out his arm tattoo again, because I love it. So corny. All right, Rat Tail. Great.
Cole, how you doing on that sit rep?
There's nothing, sir.
Yeah, where's the sit rep?
Other than our own radios, we are completely cut off. We should
Oh wait, here's our.
Temporal distortion.
Here, this is the best character in the game, Tumbleweed. Here,
Jones, take Alpha and do some
love Tumbleweed because Tumbleweed is indestructible somehow.
here in 1 hour.
And I think that if everybody just put Tumbleweed on their head, oh there it is. Somehow follows you around too the whole game. It's a recurring character.
Find the command center.
It's like a cameo. If everybody just put Tumbleweed on their heads,
It's done here. It's clear.
it'd be indestructible.
If they open the breach.
Hold on, let's see if we can bring this with us.
Agent Green's in charge of the facility. She can brief us.
Come on, Tumbleweed. Oh, here we go. I'll show you this. This Tumbleweed is the fucking most badass piece of shit. Tumbleweed, Tumbleweed. Oh, and there's our second enemy type, wheelbarrow and shovel. Wheelbarrow. Ugh, I should be shot. Okay. Oh no. More leather men. These guys are wearing thongs. And they have screwdriver arms. Who gives a shit? I think Clive Barker should have tried a little harder. Like, the guy invented the Cenobites. Like, is this really the best you can do? I think they're Cenobites. I don't know what the fuck. Google that. Leave a comment.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Oh, I lied. I used it once. Fuck. This is a no hit run. No melee run. So far, I'm doing good. This is a no hit, no death, no kill run.
Do you want a piece of me?
Leave a comment if you like, I don't know, tortellini? I don't know, fuck. Yeah, clear this debris. Okay.
How long since you were here last?
Captain.
Oh, here's a...
Who's there?
Russ?
Shh. Listen.
We've been expecting you.
Is this Ubuntu? Oh no.
Don't move! I think he wants us to follow.
Stay close.
You fucker. Oh hey, what up? Oh shit. Tumbleweed's a badass, but you know, he never helps. just sits there like a fucking asshole.
Problem?
Look, no fire can't even hurt this fucking thing.
Everyone okay?
It's like magic fire too, so think about that. Okay. Oh, there you are. Oh, scary. Look at how gray this fucking game is. It's... Okay. You guys ever notice how, like, drug addicts never have time to wait for the walk symbol at the crosswalk? Like, for some reason, like, businessmen are waiting, but the drug addicts just have to go. It's just a quick aside. Oh, here's some blood magic. This is cool.
A blood sigil? That's serious magic.
It makes sense, doesn't it? If they knew they were under attack.
It makes sense, doesn't it? I think that's what the writers were saying while they were making this game. The whole time. They're just sitting there. It makes sense, doesn't it? Right? Please tell me it makes sense. Alright, mustache, you and me. Sorry about that. Try not to sniffle and shit into the mic, but no promises.
Neat trick.
Operation Vigil. Isn't a vigil like when you stand by and just wait patiently and watch something? It's like, isn't that an oxymoron, Operation Vigil? Am I stretching that one? Yeah, okay, just ignore me. If you haven't muted this already, I suggest you do it now. Okay, great.
What are we looking for?
There's a huge array of paranormal detection and surveillance gear constantly.
Also, I don't know what these red barrels are from.
That the dimensional rift is weakening.
I think that it's supposed to be like an archaeological dig has been around here, but I'm not paying attention. I hope so, because there's a bunch of like machinery and conspicuous red barrels. Anyways. Look at this. You know what also bothers me? He's got spur straps, but no spurs on. There's no way that this is like just a design thing on his cowboy boots. Do people wear just spur straps with no spurs? I don't actually know. I'm not from Alberta. Thank God.
Drop your weapon!
Don't you fucking move!
Muriel, it's me, Paul.
You're one of them. I know it.
I said drop the goddamn gun now!
Muriel, I swear it's me, Paul Rawlings. We met in '96. I was your handler in Chechnya, then Sudan.
What about Prague?
Prague, 1999. New Year's Eve at the Hotel Bohemia. We danced a Cole Porter tune sung in Czech, then drank ourselves stupid on absinthe. I'm afraid my memory gets a bit fuzzy after that.
It's another cornrow situation, or just shaved. Excuse me, shaved patterns.
Are you hurt?
Something terrible's happened. They've already opened the breach. It's already
Something
out.
terrible's happened. We're all wearing leather.
Operation God Seal. That's why they sent you, isn't it?
Operation God Seal. Now, I like to imagine that in Clive Barker's mind, God Seal is like, there's a giant, like, universe-sized seal that is holding up the universe on its nose like a circus ball, and it's just like an in-joke where he's imagining, you know. No, the gamers will think that I'm talking about a seal that's holding back like a seal on a gate, holding back some terrifying god. But I like to think of it as a giant universal seal that's holding up the universe, and it's just a little Cam Barker in-joke. God, that wasn't even that funny. Ugh. I hope you guys like meta commentary, because it's going to be a lot of it. Also, I went on a tangent about god seals over that entire thing, so I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully you heard it.
I thought you were a priest.
I am a priest.
Well, what about Prague?
I'm also...
I want to give a shout out to Lime Popsicle and Pants. Fucking best LPers on the internet. Okay.